Hey everyone, it's time for another Vive video. This week I'm playing Marble Mountain, which is very reminiscent of the classic Marble Madness, which came out back in the 80s in the arcade. This one is a controller-based game. It's available for both Rift and Vive on Steam. And you roll around as a marble. There are many marbles unlocked throughout the game. In this case, what I'm trying to do is collect these little gold RNs. I'm actually going to go up this path. I've never been up this path, so let's see what's up here. Oh, it won't let me, so no, I won't be going up that path. And this is also a game that's available as a standard flat PC game, but there's a really well done VR game here. It's actually completely rendered differently. There's a separate flat version, and then all of the cameras in depth of this VR version. And I know that because I was actually one of the early testers for this game, and the OpenVR version for the Vive had a piece that was actually broken in the code, but the flat version worked fine. So it's definitely two different sources for the same game. But I think that the result in virtual reality is pretty cool. Probably am not doing it justice with a video, though, because you're seeing a flat image on your screen. And each of these little areas is somewhat different. It's very reminiscent to me of the graphical styles of Windlands, which is another one of my favorite virtual reality games. You'll notice different marbles kind of sprinkled about. There's a soccer ball over there, for example. And these little flames are checkpoints. So if, for example, I wanted to go explore, check out that soccer ball, I'm now stuck here. Can't move the soccer ball, can't really do anything else except for fall. And then I come back right to that checkpoint. Do a couple more levels here. So this is down the well. And you can see the well all the way off in the distance there. That's where we're headed. We're going to take a couple detours first. Now, controlling the marble speed definitely helps in this particular level and in many of the levels, because you don't want it to fall too far or land too hard, because it is a glass marble. Let's go this way first. That's a bit of a top-down perspective. So you're not looking dead on the marble at any point. Here we go, as advertised, down the well. Whoops. Well, if I can actually get the marble into the well, that'd be helpful. Those camera shifts, like we just experienced, for people that aren't used to VR, can be a little bit jarring. I wouldn't say that they'd make you motion sick, but just be advised, this isn't really a beginner VR title here. They may want to stick to the flat version. I notice I only got a silver medal on that one. That was because I missed one of the 4 little arm. This will be our last level for today. This is the tree. I really like the design of this level. Got the elevated platforms that unlock when you push the buttons. Arms are kind of all out on tree limbs, which are progressively more difficult to get through. Need to press that button before I move forward. Okay. Just making sure there wasn't anything else there. I like this water wheel here. Get in the spoke. And fall. That happens sometimes too, but let's try again. Oops. All the way to the bottom there. Well, this part's actually interesting because once you get up this path, there's a pipe, but usually you fall down a pipe in a marble. And this one, you actually somehow climb up the pipe. I don't know if there's a vacuum tube there or what. It's interesting because I would not have expected to be able to climb a pipe. And there you have it. So this again is Marble Mountain. It's available on Steam for, I believe, $9.99. It's an early launch title, so of course it's not a AAA game, but it's definitely something really fun. Good art style, something that anyone can really pick up and play. The only thing I would advise is if it's one of your first virtual reality titles, ease into it because some of the camera angle changes are a bit jarring. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back next week with more Vive content and more Gear VR content. And if nothing else, get out there and enjoy some VR. Have a great week.